Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about Geography of Federalism, spatial dimensions, power devolution and regional development. This is an important topic in political geography for UGC NET examination. This is the course outline, concept and definition of federalism, spatial dimensions of federal systems, territory boundaries and spatial organization, theories of federalism, classical, cooperative, competitive and asymmetric, Indian federal system, constitutional provisions and center-state relations, fiscal federalism and regional disparity, resource allocation and uneven development, global examples, and PYQ analysis and key terms. Okay, let's start the class. First of all, concept and definition of federalism. Okay, what is federalism? Federalism is a system of government in which power is divided between a central authority and a constituted political units, that means state and province. Okay, this is a combination of power divided between central authority, this is a specific center like New Delhi in India, and constituted political units like states, defined states and provinces. Geographically, it implies spatial organization of political power across territorial units. Okay, etymology, Latin word feudus, which meaning is convenient and treaty, according to KC, where in 1963 federal principle. Dual federalism, cooperative federalism and competitive federalism. Okay, dual federalism, also known as hierarchic, clear division of powers, states fully sovereign in own sphere, center and states co-equal, equally divide power, power is equally divided between center and state. USA pre-1930s model and no overlapping jurisdiction. Then cooperative federalism, marble cake, shared programs and funding, intergovernmental collaboration, blurred boundaries of power, modern USA and India, joint ventures and schemes. Competitive federalism, states compete for investment, race to the bottom risks, policy experimentation, fiscal competition, common in market economies. Spatial dimensions of federal systems, territory, boundaries, course and peripheries and scale. Territory. Federal units based on geographic territories, size, shape and contiguity matter. Compact versus elongated states have different governance challenges. Boundaries, political administrative demarcation, natural versus artificial boundaries, boundary disputes as source of federal tension, example river water dispute. Course and principles, even spatial development within federations, core regions dominate politics and economy, peripheral regions seek autonomy or special status. Then scale, multiscalar governance like local, state, national. Geographic scale determines jurisdictional authority and fiscal powers of each tier. Okay, these are four spatial dimensions of federal systems. Now, theories of federalism. Classical and Wherer's theory, KC Wherer 1963. Power divided between center and states, both coordinate and independent, written constitution essential, judicial review as arbiter and rigidity of constitutional amendment. Riker's bargain theory, W.H. Riker 1964. Federation is political bargain, military territorial expansion motive, politicians' self-interest drives design, federal bargain is unstable, spatial expansion through negotiation. Tybot model, fiscal federalism, C. Tybot 1956. Citizens vote with their feet, interjurisdictional competition, local public goods provision, optimal fiscal decentralization, geographic mobility as mechanism. Asymmetric federalism, watch and bargains, unequal powers to different units, special status provisions based on history, ethnicity, geography, India, Jammu and Kashmir, Article 370, Northeast states accommodation of diversity. Indian federal system, geographic perspective. Three-tier structure of Indian federalism. Union, that is center. Union lists 97 subjects, defense, foreign affairs, currency, railways and communication, etc. States, state lists 66 subjects, police, public health, agriculture, land, irrigation, local government. Concurrent list 47 subjects, education, forest, marriage, trade unions, economic planning. Local bodies and Panchayati Raj ULBS, 73rd and 74th amendments, 29 functional developed and district planning committees. Key geographic provisions. Article 1, India as union of states, not federation. Article 3, Parliament can alter state boundaries. Article 370, special status, Jammu and Kashmir, now abrogated. 5th and 6th schedules, tribal areas governance. Article 244, scheduled and tribal areas. Article 263, India State Council for coordination. Okay, fiscal federalism and regional disparity. Fiscal federalism concepts. Vertical imbalance. Center collects more tax, but states have more expenditure responsibilities. Horizontal imbalance. Unequal fiscal capacity among states due to resource endowment and development. Finance Commission, constitutional body, Article 280 for devolution of central taxes to states. Grants in aid, central assistance for state plans, disaster relief and specific schemes. GST Council, cooperative federalism in indirect taxation, joint decision making. Key north-south divide, coastal versus landlocked states, resource rich versus Bimaru states. Okay. Regional disparity indicators. These are relative per capita income. India average 50. Okay, India average relative per capita income is 50. Global federal systems geographic comparison. USA, dual cooperative, continental plus isolated island states. Federal lands cover 28% territory. 10th Amendment, Commerce Clause and New Federalism like Reagan. Germany, cooperative reunification challenge, EW, economic disparity, East-West economic disparity, Solidarity Pact. Okay, Bundesrat as upper house, fiscal equalization. Canada, quasi-federal, asymmetric, Quebec's distinct identity, northern territories sparsely populated, federal lands in north, provincial resource rights, oil in Alberta. Australia, cooperative, vast interior desert creates uneven density, coastal concentration. Brazil, cooperative and fiscal, Amazon federalism, regional inequality. Switzerland, confederation, alpine geography shapes cantonal autonomy, linguistic federalism. Key scholars, concepts and geographic models. Key scholars, K.C. Huey, Federal Government 1963, classic definition of federal principle. William Riker, Federalism, Origin, Operation, Significance 1964, and Bargaining Theory. Charles Tybut, A Pure Theory of Local Expenditures 1956, Fiscal Federalism. Elazar Daniel J. Exploration Federalism 1987, Federal Systems Typology. Stein Rockan, Center Periphery Model, Territorial Cleavage and Federalism. Musgrave R.A. Theory of Public Finance, Allocation, Distribution and Stabilization. Key concepts of UGC NET. Devolution. Devolution means transfer of power from center to lower tiers, contrasted with delegation. Subsidiarity. Decisions taken at lowest effective governance level, EU principle. Intergovernmental relations, formal and informal interaction between tiers of government. Decentralization, political, administrative and fiscal decentralization types. Equalization grants, transfer to reduce interstate fiscal disparities and spatial justice, fair distribution of resources across territorial units. Okay, frequently asked questions in NET exam: center state legislative relations, union state and concurrent list, Finance Commission rule and recent recommendations, 15th Finance Commission, theories of federalism, where Riker and cooperative federalism, asymmetric federalism, special states of Jammu Kashmir, Northeast States provisions, 73rd and 74th Amendment and decentralization of power, global federal systems, USA, Germany, Canada comparison, spatial inequality in Indian Federation, Bimaru states and regional disparity. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any doubt and query, just let me know in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you.